Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Joe. Welcome back to SNES's Life. Tonight, we're going to continue Alan Wake. I haven't played it since. Originally, I was like, this is my October game, and the last time I played it was the 15th, and then I went on vacation the entire next week. Came back on the 27th, was way too burned to play it on Wednesday, and then last night we had our annual Halloween party, so didn't play it at all for like, I don't know, two and a half weeks. I'm sure that I've completely forgotten what the hell I'm doing. But it's a fairly linear game. I think we can get back into it. I want to get a little bit of early start because I know it's going to take an hour and a half roughly to get through the thing. Controller settings. Oh. Drive. On foot. Alright. Flashlight, sprint dodge, weapon throw, reload. Use jump. Okay.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Oh yeah, the crazy FBI guy just fucking shoots at me immediately.
The thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Oh yeah, I got tossed in the lake. I forgot about that.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
Yeah, she's creepy looking.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Huh. Well, that gives it a new idea that she's just dead and this is all your craziness. We explain a lot.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
No, punch him.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk in some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them are here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Maybe there'd be a coffee thermos back there, but no.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you've concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic of our nature. Know this. Everything can be explained logically.
What up, monkey? Game's super quiet. Oh? Okay. I mean, the game is just super quiet. It's not a loud game. But I'll try to adjust the volume. If dude talks again. Yeah, I feel fine. Just, you know, coming back from vacation, tired. Family, annual Halloween party.
Never get tired of this view. Very insane, isn't it?
How you doing
Cold
tonight,
lake
monkey?
spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter.
Not
This
too
way.
bad.
Follow
Good to
me.
do. What have you been up to
Alan,
lately?
what I'm
When you're
telling you is
playing?
good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you lose, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should
80s
come as
too.
an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Finished Ghost of
It's
Yote
very
yesterday.
natural for you to think of me as your
I was
enemy.
only shy by
It's part of
12
the illness.
achievements, so now I'm working on platinum.
He
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work with me. Once
I only
you
got one
accept
trophy
that,
left to get.
you can begin the
And then I'll
journey
have the
towards
platinum.
recovery.
Unfortunately, it requires me to like kill some
Let's go
people,
inside.
and because I've basically finished the game, like it doesn't want to spawn a lot of enemies anymore.
Now, here's the
Like all
entrance
the
to the office wing.
enemy
That's
bases
for
are
staff only.
conquered already.
You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, okay. Sorry. Ew.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Well, I know where I'm gonna end up later. Working on a generator, apparently.
Alan, please, this way.
No. I don't wanna. Yeah. Yeah. There's a thermos. Knew there'd be one eventually.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
No, I don't. Must kill. Must save Alice.
Bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this?
These guys are the best part of the game.
To know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Whack.
You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
Witness me, shiny and chrome.
Lesson you to forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Gave me a rash. New page.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him, but there was fear. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Hey, Sinclair. Dr. Hartman was worried about the power again. He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a
Something's
hand later
wrong.
on, Birch. The story
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
The doors were locked.
You can get to your room
Hartman and
by
the
those
nurses would
stairs.
have keys. but there was no way to get my hands on them. Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Ha! Fat chance.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Oh.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman.
It's my storm. I'm taking it. Come back door, baby.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key, the office room, from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them. Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days. The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm
can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? Or I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Hey, gun.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
The darkness.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Back. Ah. So let the light bulb finish blowing shit up first. Shut off again already? Come on. Ugh. Run, you dick. Taking a sweet fucking time. Oh, too late. I'm just gonna get killed. Come on. Rude. Ow. What the hell?
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here. damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction. To be
Ouch. Go, man, go.
Al! I'm here!
I'm coming, Barry.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there. Barry, I don't have a light. Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
Boy, I'd love to. Fucking hedge maze, really?
Hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Awesome.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote.
Apparently, I go to the farm.
Be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Ow! Fuck!
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally...
No, wait. Ah, shit. Whose idea was putting a fucking hedge maze in here? I'm bad at this shit. Trust Emil. Awesome. Thanks. I guess that means I'm probably going the right way at least. Ah, shit. This is like where I started, isn't it? It is. Absolutely went the wrong. I went backwards. God damn it. There we go.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and cool.
Oh, what the fuck? Come on. These fucking bats are gonna kill the shit out of me.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 pills in the evening, and then you'll sleep like a baby.
Come on, man. I'm hoping this thing has a fucking flare or something in it. No. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? I mean, obviously kill the dude, but I don't know. The bats are murdering me. Pills in the morning.
You'll sleep like a baby.
Seriously. What the fuck? It's just a matter of I need to run, which of course the running sucks in this fucking game. It's a little annoying. I'm gonna get annoyed very quickly. I think I just have to run, which is stupid. Ah. Really? Fuck off. I see the light bulb. Get me to the light bulb, please. Aha! Ah, screw you, bats.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife.
Oh, shit. Come on, motherfucker.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay, okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard.
Oh, they killed Barry? Bogus. Is that supposed to be an arrow? Because it's really not a very good one. Oh, sweet, it is an arrow. Nice flare gun. That's the kind of shit we want. Boy, this seems like a boss section. Here's all the gear you can possibly hold. You're about to fight for your life. Damn, I think it's the first time I've actually found all the pages in this section.
The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
I guess I haven't gotten them all, huh? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's a lot more pages still. Not as far as I thought I was. I should have known. I'm only like 40 minutes into it. Most of the chapters are like 90 minutes long.
Alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry!
Yeah, what the f... Where'd this asshole is shooting the goddamn... Happily.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest...
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Back in the woods.
Damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright? Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Alan Wake, the asthmatic. Can't run for more than 15 seconds. Rude. She makes me dodge shit. Oh, cripe. Everything about this game would be significantly more tolerable if you could run consistently.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Holding the
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate. Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand. I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Really? Fucking come on. Fuck you guys. Fuck. Come on, don't get stuck on the goddamn railing. Ugh.
Was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was.
I believe in you.
It was Barry.
Bet someone does.
Consequences of leaping before looking.
The shitty running in this game just makes everything about it that much worse. What? Heavy duty flashlight. Hold down B. Picked up a heavy duty flashlight. Nice. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe it's brighter? Maybe the batteries last longer, I guess.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Sounds like me talking to myself.
The
That
dark
sounds
presence
like.
followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story.
Yay, flares. That's a fucking trap, isn't it? Also a trap. Ah. I thought it was like a page in the middle of the road for a second. Glad I didn't just fucking run right into it. God damn, man. It's a lot of bear traps, yo.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Taken are filled with darkness. Okay. Fair enough. Son of a bitch. Almost there. Let me up. Oh, bullshit. Come on. I'm like stuck on a little fucking rock hill. Stupid goddamn game.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry?
sorry! Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again. I know. It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Dan.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Interesting.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked.
Oh, another
The farm was
driving
still a
segment.
good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Yeah, flashbangs. I like a flashbang. Interesting. Why even have that up there? Nothing to it. That's not how I get there, huh? Alright, so drop this thing in front of me. There's gotta be... Or am I just supposed to get out of the truck at this point? I suppose just get out of the truck. Yeah. Run, dickhead, run. Come on, I pressed the fucking button. Get in the light bulb. Oh, Jesus. I'm on the near escape thing, aren't I? That's not even the direction I'm supposed to go. Jump down here, I guess?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of...
Oh, they killed me. Son of a bitch. God damn, dude. I don't know who the fuck's throwing shit at me. This asshole. The game hates me.
us. That's the highlight of my life? Really?
Children of the human! Enjoy it! God damn
Nice. That was a rough one.
was awesome!
Nice.
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Shotgun upgrade. I'm on board with that. An even better lamp. Definitely on board with that.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
I'm going, buddy. Let's go.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Okay, up there. Let me up. Let me up.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about it. All day long.
They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy
Hey,
and
remember when I got you that gig? Your
But
first
dreams
real
have
writing
a way
job.
of
What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or
episodes?
vice versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode: The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until his highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this. But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream? Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream. But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this. But maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there. I don't know what that means. It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get anywhere. Yeah, precisely.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Whoa! Good going, Al!
Jesus.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Oh. Come on, I was nowhere near that wire. I also don't know where I'm going, really. Like, I had a flare. Set the fucking flare off, please. Cool, no idea where I'm going.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Be careful, Al!
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Good lord.
As you regular listeners know, I have to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies it's off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Your bed is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you pretty busy, yeah.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
This tractor's gonna chase me, isn't it? Boy, that was an easy call, huh? Defeat the Harvester? Oh shit! Oh, defeat the Harvester! The goddamn machine! Ugh. Come on, that's just rude. What the hell are you supposed to do? Alright, hold on. There's a couple of sheds. And a box over there. You need to like, get it to like wreck into the sheds or something?
Got to be kidding me.
Alright, is there flashbangs in the box? What am I doing here? Nope, just flares. Oh no! Yeah, that ain't gonna do anything, is it? What the hell am I supposed to do? Alright, I ain't got time to fuck around with this. I'm about ready to be done for the night here. You apparently just have to spend the time somehow dodging it and hitting it with your flashlight. Awesome. Although there's a couple things that say like the flares help, but you know what else would help? If I had a fucking flashbang would be great.
Got to be kidding me.
Flares really did the trick there, huh? Damn. What am I doing here? Ah, okay.
Al? Is that you out there,
I had to
buddy?
find a key to get
Oh,
Barry
for
out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Kick? Oh, it's a door.
Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies. Hey, let's go, man.
I agree. Let's go. Let's end this freaking chapter, huh?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
I want the chainsaw.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Get out of the way, Barry. If I could find the damn fuse box, that's the key. Who puts the fuse box upstairs? Old gods.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the
Know
clinic.
the
They seem to
truth?
slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
Get it? Those guys sound awesome. Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? That's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, what the hell? That's the correct response, really, for all the shit he's been through.
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Interesting.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown. She's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
You wrote yourself a big daddy to help you.
I had woken up, confused and groggy. My mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Ew. Right on. Tapped out. Definitely not, guys. If you're still here, Monkey, thanks for hanging out.